Welcome to Cherie's weight loss journey. We just finished, I say a quarter-mile walk. Me and my Snoopy baby. She did so good. She did so good. I'm so proud of her. Today, I only had, I had two protein shakes. I had two protein shakes. One was the Boost, and the other one was the whey protein that I had to mix up in the blender. So, yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm kind of hungry. I was thinking I could either eat shrimp again today. Yesterday I had shrimp and the last of my Monza pasta. I had that 2 days in a row. I had, shrimp and the Monza pasta. Kind of like shrimp Alfredo. Right? And so, eating the Monza pasta, gave me plenty of protein. And I did not feel hungry. But I don't have any more of the Monza pasta. Oh, well, I do have some Monza pasta, but that Monza pasta is spaghetti. And I'll probably make that later on down the road. I have a whole chicken defrosting in the refrigerator. And of course, I'll probably boil it without the wings and then fry the wings. I have some buffalo wings. I have about 5 or 6 buffalo wings left that I'm thinking about baking. And for dinner tonight. So, yeah. I added spinach to the shrimp Alfredo, so I didn't really have the carrots. So I'll probably have the buffalo wings and the carrots tonight. Today, I was feeling like I was doing a little something right, at least that's what my body was telling me. It was telling me I was doing something right. Now, honestly, Brahms, they have their sale again, get 2 for $7, and just seeing it, it's haunting my mind. It's haunting it, right? I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I've been saying I wanted some fried popcorn. and I fell asleep while making the tea, and it all boiled out. I'm like, I'll be darned. I'll be darned. So that was a waste. Now, I did have to flavor my water. Like I said, I ran out of the water flavoring. I have some electrolyte water flavoring that I hadn't wanted to use because I was trying to stay away from that sugar. I mean, the salt. But I'm probably going to need some later on. Oh. And I've been snacking on the nachos. But the nachos, they do have at least a little bit of fiber and a little bit of protein. So it's not just empty calories. And I did have some last night, sprinkled it with some melted cheese and some salsa. So I'm sure there's some type of, fiber in the salsa, because the salsa was tomatoes, peppers, and onions. Right? So yeah. But my temperature gauge says it's 98 degrees right now. And, the thought of cooking is very unappealing. Very unappealing. Oh yeah, and getting back to the water, what I did to put some flavor into the water is I did add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. So that could be what I'm doing right. Is instead of the water flavoring, to add some apple cider vinegar. It didn't take much to flavor it, not much at all. Like a teaspoon. And the whole water has, a taste of apple cider vinegar. Not that potent. Apple cider taste, but just a teaspoon. And I'm like, yeah, I can drink that. I can do that, So it's more like a hint. It's a hint of apple cider. Just enough to give it some kind of flavor, because apple cider vinegar is very powerful. It's very powerful. It can be overwhelming. Yes, it can. I'm really doing my best to try to eat up the food that I have instead of trying to keep eating the food that I want, that I've already ate and that it's gone. Does that make sense? It does to me. Because I have food. and some carrots. And, put some mustard on it. And if I want to, I can mix the mustard with some Baby Ray and be happy and content. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because I really don't, I don't think I should be turning on the oven when